Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you for Friday, July 21st, 2023. And this is a day that brings in transformation. Because if you see, even numerologically, the numbers twine to make the number 3: mind, body, spirit. So whatever you're feeling, your thoughts will support it, and whatever your thoughts are sending out, your feelings will recognize it, will understand it. So this is a very powerful time, and that is why we have a Divine Father who's very unusual looking, who comes to remind us that don't take everything just on face value, just what it looks like. There's a lot of hidden truth that needs to come out within you, within your life, to understand about the world, which you've not begun to understand. That's why he comes in this form. That will you accept me if I don't have the face of a human? So he comes looking like an eagle, but a wise eagle. And if you look into his eyes, just for a moment, to dispel that thought that, oh, I'm looking at an eagle, I'm accepting an eagle, I'm inviting an eagle. Let that thought go. Because it is thoughts that really hold you back. Thoughts of how things are, or how things should be, or how you should be, or how the world needs to look. All of that, all of these rules need to be changed and transformed. That's why he comes to help us travel between literally the mind of God to the mind of God and back to your own self, creating a huge gateway between you and the divine ones. Because the Akashic spaces often spoken about are not in the etheric realm, but really live within you. You have to recognize that and use it to full capacity. It's not something that's just supposed to be in a book. It's for you. It's for you to access and understand and use and mold and change. So today you realize the power that you have to create with your thoughts. Your thoughts are very magnetic and powerful, and use them to full capacity. If you see the space behind him, it looks like an orb. But why is it wooden? Because it's telling about the connection between heaven and earth. And if you see, it's also intersected at various points equally. That means the changes that are coming will come steady, gracefully, moment to moment, as you need them. You have to just recognize it and just gracefully accept and receive, understand. So just be there. Just be present. Just receive. And don't be off worrying somewhere or scattering about or getting angry or overreacting, because this day will actually force you to do so if you get into the moment. Keep on washing that off. So all kinds of calming techniques that you use, be it speaking to your angels or meditation, or an affirmation in your mind, prayers, invocations, keep on using them to remind yourself of your truth. Your truth has not changed. The Akashic blueprint of you has not changed. And it never will. It's you who stop reading it properly. It's like you close the book and are trying to read it backwards. That will not change what's within the book. Even an earthly book is the same way. Once it's printed, whether you flip to page 1 or page 50, the book contents remain the same, right? Think of it that way. So you cannot mess with your blueprint. So take that worry out of your mind that, oh, all this worrying that I do and all this speculating that I do and all this trying that I do, I'm changing my blueprint, I'm changing my destiny. You're not changing your destiny. Today you're finding out more and more how to approach that destiny and approach it with full thought, realization, depth of understanding, and insight, because your sight will also magnetically improve. Because he is bringing the cosmic gateway in all forms for all faculties of you to enjoy. All parts of your intuition, your sight, your thoughts, hearing, your heart, the portal of your heart. There's a doorway that's open there to feel and understand and receive and clear whatever needs to be cleared. This is a day also where for many, you might feel as if you're sitting at the edge of a journey or sitting at a railway stop and the train has not come in. And you're getting anxious to leave. That is just you discarding the past and the old, the worn out, the not needed, for you to move on. But to be aware of what you learned from this journey is also important, because you'll carry it forward so you don't make the same mistakes again. That doesn't mean that if you don't sit there and reflect all day because you have responsibilities or work to get into, or you work outside of home and have a different sort of profession, you can still look into his eyes and ask just for reflection, a knowing in your own way. And it will not take more than 2 to 3 minutes for that. But you will feel powerful, because see what the words on the card say. Cosmic gateway is open to you in all ways, child. Ask for those answers, receive those answers, change what you need to change, receive what you need to receive, feel supported, feel loved, feel understood. But ask. Just like with the angels. Master is still here with you, nevertheless, because he is a master, a divine father, a form of the divine father. So you are held and protected, guided, led forward in every way. So your thoughts this day are very magnetic, powerful. So use all forms of thought forms for the purpose of manifesting, going forward into the future, your heart's desires. It's all in your control. You think that something that you control is also out of divine acceptance. That's not true. You can ask then, what is the most and best and wise way for me to go forward, so that I'm co-creating with the divine ones. And there's no question left then. And you will go forward. And where you still feel you lack, or feel a sense of limitation, or you feel stuck, or you feel there's negative in your life, whatever it is, define that, change it for yourself. Again, you've transformed something and made the world literally a better space, energetically, just through your thought, just by desiring better. And it's not being selfish just to think of you. Yes, of course you can send your thoughts to others, to world situations, to family, to create a new form of home, physically, emotionally, energetically, however you want to bring this energy into your home, to invite the divine ones in your own way. Not just Father Horus, but also all realms of heaven, the angels, the fae, the unicorns, of course all the masters and the divine forms of mother, goddesses. This cosmic gateway behind you holds all of your stellar family, your solar family, your heavenly family, however you want to name it. But you are guided because see the space behind him. It's shining above the darkness of the rest of the sky. That means you are rising. The more you do, the more you will improve, you will change, you will invite, you will create for the better. Again, look into his eyes. For every question you have this day, and you can look at the eye right above the heart to open a different way of using feelings, of seeing with feelings. Something you might have never tried before. That whatever you look at, a symbol, your physical environment, any form of picture, any form of visualization, creative visualization, you will feel and you will recognize, yes, this is where I want to be. Colors. And looking into the eyes of Master Horus here, you will get that strength. And you will get that assurance that, yes, you are doing the right thing. So if any form of doubt comes, let it come. Let it rise. Don't doubt your doubt. Let's put it that way. You're meant to have worries and questions. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. And that's how you invite and finally change. But there has to be something to change, right? So it's okay. And if you see all the stellar gateway behind him, it's full of stars. That is how supported you are and held up. You will not fail or fall in any way. But just keep trying. And if you see now the colors around Master Horus, there doesn't seem to be much, right? It's all sort of nightly colors. That is for peace and calm and knowing and being in the moment, which is very difficult to do in the daytime because you're just bouncing about, right? So choose a color to remain in the present moment, the color of the present moment, the color of receptivity, the color of awareness. Just one color. And that's your color actually of power. I am powerful. 4. And look into his eyes and decide what it is that you want to seek this power for. Where you want to send your thoughts to. To a person, to a situation. For a wish, a desire. Something you wish to change, something you wish to express creatively, be it an artistic project, all is supported. Your thoughts are literally moving, this time, the train of the universe forward, because you've chosen to wake up. You've awakened. That is only powerful and good and positive. And if you want to share this with others, Go ahead, build a community. Or become part of a community. Don't isolate yourself. And reach out wherever you feel counseling and sharing of thoughts will be beneficial. A meaningful conversation might emerge that you will be surprised by. So go ahead. If that inclination comes, your thoughts will just lead you everywhere, dear one, this day, in activities and interactions and prayers and invocations and conversations, connections, creations, only to move you forward into that future, that life with all the realms containing fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness, a building of balance and love and peace. And this is given to us by the Keepers of the Light, by Kyle Gray, and Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk, and Master Horus comes alive to us from the Holy Art. It is filled with the Akashic energy by Lily Moses, and Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. So go ahead and enter your cosmic gateway and create and discover a whole new version of yourself and your world, and things will only shine and get better, more meaningful, carry more depth, more beauty, and more heavenly joy. You're meant to have all of these things, so claim them. Claim your divine birthright this day. And this is Tina, signing off for now. Bye-bye.